Oh, hey. Anyone in my live? How you going? What's going on? Hello, hello, hello. Gosh, my nose won't stop running today. Okay, where am I at? I gotta go down here. We don't need any of that. That can go away. All right, we are up to, I think I'm just gonna have to put it onto here. All right.
Sit quietly. Freedom wears its hair the way it wants to. Freedom defines itself not as you want it to, but how it chooses. Freedom is the oddball out, the black sheep of the family, the non-conforming relative who you think should act a certain way, who should get a real job, and who gets under your skin because they challenge what you think and say. Freedom is free and is not constrained by edicts or coerced demands. Freedom is not what you have been taught, but everything outside what you have been told it is. Freedom is not just 31 flavors of ice cream. Freedom is infinite. If we are being told what freedom is, we are not free. Freedom is boundless, limitless, unconstrained, and undefined. Freedom simply is. By physical law, freedom, like all things, has an opposite by its mere existence. Like day has night, right has wrong, good has bad, warmth has cold, and up has down, freedom has imprisonment. This yin versus yang exists along with all things physical. If we cannot go right, we cannot go left, nor can we go up or down. With every negative, there is a positive and vice versa. With every breath taken, there is a breath released. These traits, while seemingly obvious, are tethered to this dualistic physical plane of existence. They, like this language I am using, are constrained by their mere existence. They have been tamed by societal rules and regulations, by physical rules and regulations. These traits, you may argue, are part of life and exist for a reason. These traits, you may argue, must exist because, as I clearly stated, if one thing exists, so does its opposite. While you would be correct, you would not be free. You see, we cannot be free within a prison. We cannot be unconstrained while being constrained. We cannot be up if we are down. We cannot be anything when anything is prescribed through concept or definition. For those who follow a particular faith, you too have been told what that faith is, what it allows and what it does not. While you may argue that those rules must be followed or chaos would ensue, you are right, but you are not free. We cannot be free while we are imprisoned. Here on earth, in this physical realm, we are simply and only constrained, imprisoned. Freedom like God is indescribable. Freedom cannot be contained within words or physical human beliefs. Freedom, like God, simply is. If you feel inclined to fight for freedom, know that the only way to ever win that battle is to allow yourself to simply be. Freedom cannot exist within this physical realm, and attempts to achieve it will never be fruitful, as to arrive at freedom in this realm will bring with it its opposite. Freedom cannot exist within a prison. Freedom has no description, as freedom just is. This does not mean we don't strive to be free, and it does not mean we do not defend others' right and desire to be free. This we must do, or those who want to imprison, torture, and kill us for wanting to be free will. Now that we have come full circle, realize that we are told what freedom is, because the description itself controls us and keeps us within a box. Until we realize there is no box, no freedom or imprisonment, our existence will remain contained within the box. As was explained in the movie The Matrix, there is no spoon. While this concept can be difficult to grasp, as we can clearly see that spoon on a table, it is what controls and defines us at this moment. If we are unable to see past the physical existence of a spoon, how will we ever be free? Both the existence of a spoon and our own existence exist within our ability to create either of them. As beings of energy, and without limits, all that we see, touch, hear, or make is decided through us and our agreements. Think of it like this. You have the freedom to pick from vanilla or chocolate ice cream. You are free to choose what you want to do, but will be imprisoned if you choose what is not allowed. You can choose from either blue or red, as no other choices exist. Now, do you see the absurdity? As long as there are confines, there is no freedom. The spoon exists because it is confined by our belief that it exists. The spoon exists because we confine it to that existence. We exist as these bodies because we confine ourselves to them and we believe we are them. We believe what we want to believe, and we act from those beliefs, come hell or high water. Know this, the spoon is many things. In fact, it is all things. It is a spoon, a fork, light, sound, energetic vibration, ad infinitum. The spoon is simply energy, but with form as we now are. We define the spoon as we define ourselves. You are not a fireman, a race car driver, a dentist, man, woman, Russian, Chinese, American, nor Jew or Gentile. You do or be those things because you believe what you have been told. You are not a body. You use a body. In fact, there is only a body because we create and define a body, just as we create the realms we exist within. Just as we have become attached to the rules and regulations of freedom, we too have become attached to the realm of the physical. We believe that freedom has limitations imposed by someone. We believe that we are confined to our bodies. We are confined because we believe we are confined to a particular beingness, and we are free within limits because we limit. We are the key, but for us to be free, we must allow ourselves to simply be. Sounds simple enough, and it is. The problem is allowing our preconceptions and fear-driven stubbornness to fall away. We must disagree with the constraints we have learned and created, or we are constrained. We are imprisoned by our choice to be imprisoned through our agreements. If you pay taxes, you do so because you agree with the threat to make you pay. If you go to war because you are drafted, you do so because you agree with that coerced edict. If you war against people you have never met, you do so because you agree with others who you have never met, and who tell you who is bad or who is good. You are a failure or a success because you agree with those telling you what makes you a success or a failure. Are you starting to see the pattern? Today, ask why. Today, break a habit, at least once. Today, go a different direction that you knowingly choose. Today, wear your hair differently, paint it purple. Today, do what you want to do, and not what others say you must do, at least once. As you decide to live life differently, you will start to see that you are creating your existence. You may do some of these things already, but to knowingly and causatively do them is to change and determine your reality. As you dictate your life causatively, with self awareness and self motivation, you start freeing yourself. Remember, freedom like you simply is. These exercises will help step you towards being unconstrained, free. Today, decide to be free, and you will be. I am going to add this final thought. It is commonly touted that with freedom comes responsibility. While this is true within a physical realm, it exists to constrain. This concept attempts to confine actions so we behave, don't hurt others, and we stay within the box. The fact is, if we harm others, we are already confined. We are confined to the belief that in doing harm, we are free through our domination. As freedom simply is, it cannot harm. The harm we do to others further confines us to a physical realm. In essence, we are imprisoned through our act of harming other beings. These acts come from what we have been taught, through actions we have observed and that we believe benefit us. These teachings confine and define our actions, and sadly, us. Again, we are not free if we define, either through what we have been taught or from what we do. To free oneself, one cannot confine oneself at the same time. Responsibility is a limit imposed in a reality of those already imprisoned through their beliefs. Simply being does not impose harm, as harm is not simply being. When we simply exist, there is no need to harm, just as there is no spoon. Presented by I Am Wisdom on Substack.com. Make sure to leave a heart, thumbs up, or a like if you found this presentation worthwhile. And share with someone. Thank you for spending a few moments just for you.
Hi, Lenny. I'm sorry if I missed you. I just got your message. Hello, hello, hello. I am on like completely different pages. I'm going through all like different web pages trying to sort out my inventory and all my shipping and everything for my launch that I've got going on. Sorry if I missed you. Oh, hey. Oh, I just noticed a little kitty in the corner. How cute is she? Hello. Thank you. It's tapestries everywhere. I was trying to figure out the lighting. It's terrible to try and make it sort of look great behind you without blocking you out, you know?
Now, every night and every day now, and never meaning what they say, yeah, never saying what they mean. And they teach you how to
All right. All right.
read your horoscope and change the date. And furthermore, to hell with hey, come on and give me some more and more and more. Na 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 na. Believe, for there is a simple you hidden only by you and the games you play. Written by Mark Bell, May 16th, 2025. This and other wisdoms of I Am conveyed by I Am Wisdom on Substack.com. Chatter abounds within the realms of earth. Songs sung, chants chanted, words written, and boundless souls saying, go this way, no, go that way. Hey, over here, be like me, I know the way. I am the Messiah. Join with me and my hypnotized, for I am the Christ. Holy Moses. When it was said that there would be many touting healing, prophesying and pronouncing they are the Saviour, I had no idea it would be so obscenely prolific, these games people play. So how do you find the way? How can you arrive at you, the simple you? How can you get home? First, if the birds say fly like me, the birds will precede you. When the fish say swim as I swim, the fish will arrive before you. When monkeys in trees chatter out, climb like me, know the monkeys are home, but you are not. You will not arrive at you, Christ, or home, when you follow everything or anything but you, with nothing that the world has. You need just you, quiet from the hills and dales, and more so, quiet from your mind. In that, you will discover what you have forsaken, for all things worldly. You see, you are the most perfect imagining of God. There is nothing more beautiful or wondrous. Nothing. It is you who gave you away for all the lures of this zoo of worlds. You became the zoo, the world, but you are not these things. You are not a monkey, no, not a fish, nor a bird, a king, rich or poor. You are not disabled, nor anything you have been called, and now call yourself. These things you never have been. While this may be a great place to visit, you truly don't want to live here. This plane of existence, this confined realm, is not of you, and you are not of it. What you seek is indescribable. There is no definition of you, no earthly concept, and no finite calculation. You are infinite. This journey back to you, you must traverse alone. While there will be others who are the wind beneath your wings, you have to fly.
If you follow this person or that philosophy or this, become a practicing thingamabob or a whatchamacallit, follow that faith or this, you'll end up being something other than you, someone other than God's most precious thought. Though you are always you, you will think you are something other than you, and you will spend your days chasing your tail. If you enjoy playing chase your tail, by all means, chase away. As we speak, you are discovering moment by moment what is and is not of you. Know this, nothing other than you is you. As God is infinite, so you are, you wondrous image of infinity. So when you tire of playing hide and seek with yourself, there you will be, the last place you look. My advice, walk away from all that say they are the answer. They are not your answer. Walk away from those who say, pay me this and I will help. They are not helping, but profiting. If you are told to hop on one leg and cluck like a chicken on Tuesdays, fly away, for they are not who or what you seek. You are not a one-legged chicken, nor are you a day named Tuesday. It is a tough time now, for prophets and saviors are popping out of the woodwork. The reason for this is to distract you from you. You are the answer. You are your savior. You and I, we band of precious souls, are the second coming, the holiest of spirits. In you being just and only you, that perfect image, and in me being me, that perfect imagining, we will walk each other home. Know you and you will know God. Everything else is but the lie. Wisdoms of I am, conveyed by I am wisdom, https://amwisdom.substack.com. Na 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 na. Talk about you and me, yeah. This is the play. Na 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 na. Talk about you and me, yeah. This is the play. Oh, the games people play now, every night and every day now, and never meaning what they say, yeah, never say what they mean. First you wind away your hours in your concrete tower.
Hey, sweeties. Oh my god, coffee. Right, I'm back. Hello, hello, hello. Oh, there. Hello, 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 beautiful lady. I don't know how long ago you were here, but and I can't. Hello, hello. My beautiful Jojo. That's so exciting. Sorry, I left to go make coffee and, well, here we are, people. Here we are. All right, where am I at? I'm trying to work out the shipping. I'm trying to get shipping from one bit of the world to another piece of the world is really tricky. I was chatting to a beautiful girl about this, and she found it quite challenging as well, trying to get shipping. And I am drop shipping because I am in the middle of the bush, I'm in the middle of nowhere. So it's really hard for me to get the products made, get the products here, get the products from me to everybody else. So I've chosen to drop ship and made by order because I want to care about Mother Earth instead of just stocking up and everything. So here I'm at trying to figure out the shipping from my fucking webpage, and everywhere's got different fucking shipping things. And I don't know, don't you go onto a webpage and it just comes up, click shipping, and you click your area, and somebody sets that up, people. Somebody sets everything up behind the webpage. All right, shipping, delivery, and fulfillment. Set your shipping delivery rates. I think I have found the point that I need to be in. All right. What about okay. It's confusing. Mm, 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 Back. Um. Well, oh my God, let's not pull the coffee off the table, everybody. That's not a great idea. Okay. Um, okay. Hi, welcome. Just doing a bit of behind the scenes work on my little business. Nice to see you. I'm trying to figure out my camera. It's all freaking weird. And then tiny little thing. All right. Okay. Hi, welcome. Nice to see you all. Man, trying to figure out this shipping is very, very overwhelming. I've got shipping on my page that can go anywhere, which is fucking what you want, but unfortunately then I don't know how to set it up. So like when you go to a web page, it just fucking does it for you, you know? Oh, my cat. Alright. It's very overwhelming. It's also freaking cool, like these people that have already set up their shipping and done all that, you know how easy or hard that is. Okay. Darling. Hello. Welcome. Thank you for all the love. Does anyone have any advice of how to get shipping, like, or like fix it all up? So All right, people, I think I have figured it out. Oh, no, that's not what I want. Um, okay. All right. Well, hey, people. I'm back. Sorry, it took me a long time. I am here. I am here. Oh my god, the pillows. Matches my cat. How cool is my pillow? Hi. Hello, hello, hello. Okay. That was my pen, man. Yeah. Okay. Coffees.
Closed Doors. Originally written by Mark Bell, December 7th, 2015. This and other wisdoms of I Am, conveyed by I Am, wisdom and other venues, such as
All right,
Facebook,
people,
YouTube, LinkedIn.
I am
and
on
more.
a roll. Basically, what you've got to do is
As with many of my
figure out
conveyances, this
the
writing,
prices.
Closed Doors, is based on conversations had with other people.
Man, it's going to take
3
forever.
separate discussions inspired this
Oh my God.
particular writing, but with one thing in common: cognitive dissonance. not just other people's cognitive dissonance, but with a touch of mine thrown in for good measure. So, what is cognitive dissonance? It is a feeling of uncomfortable tension which comes from holding two conflicting
Right, we've got
thoughts
to
in
get
the
the
mind
charger
at the
going
same
on
time.
before we go.
Have you ever felt one way but did the opposite? Or have you ever had two different opinions about the same thing? You've experienced cognitive dissonance. When one's beliefs are challenged with conflicting data or their own thoughts and actions, one should examine and reevaluate one's beliefs. One generally experiences cognitive dissonance if they made the wrong choice. 2, one criticizes others for their dog. 2 comes to understand they drive a petroleum-powered automobile or use anything made of plastic or that pollutes. 3, someone believing abortion and war is wrong, but who themselves realize that by working a 9-to-5 job funds the abortion and war they believe is wrong through the taxes they pay. Cognitive dissonance is the feeling one gets when one sees the contradiction in their beliefs when compared to new and different data, but especially when our actions are opposite from what we know. We all have felt this, as all of us are changing. Every one of us wants to feel secure in our beliefs, and we want data to confirm our conclusions, not challenge them. It is, however, in allowing ourselves to look outside our beliefs that we can grow. If we are to grow, we must question not only new data, but existing data, and how that existing data may very well be comforting us, even though it is flawed by mistake or design. Now that we know